Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today I want to tell you about the top 50 most played board games, and that's according to the website Board Game Geek for the month of November 2021. Now I am using a different microphone today. I hope it's preferred over the last few months. This is actually supposedly a worse microphone, so please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, and if of course I can improve on that. So in this particular month of November 2021, 5 games have dropped off. Some of them I did kind of predict as well, including Horrified, which was at 31, I think, due to Halloween. Nemesis potentially as well at 43, Clank at 45, Concordia at 47, which reoccurred, and also Draftosaurus, which popped in again at 50. Not much change in terms of the new games from your publication, and without further ado, let's start at number 50. By all means, of course, check out my description. From that description, of course, you can see further links to basically including Instagram, where numerous of these games have been photographed in real life, and please do follow that, as well as supporting via Patreon. So, in at number 50, we have a game here which it's gone in the wrong order. It's got with Great Western Trail. So Great Western Trail has dropped 2 positions over last month. It's got down by basically a fewer players as well. It's 10 fewer unique players. In at 49, we have got the Isle of Cats. It's dropped 7 positions. 48, we have Beyond the Sun, which is a new entry again. Then we have Red Cathedral, which also is our first new entry as well. It's the highest rank, as you can see. It hasn't ever been on this list before, so it's reappeared on this list, but it's never appeared before actually. And it's up 90 positions. I have played the game, I think it's very good by Devere, beautiful pieces. Then we have Space Base, which has jumped 3 positions, still in beta or alpha, I think still in alpha actually, on Board Game Arena. And I have played the real game a few years ago now, as well as Point Salad. I played early this year for the first time, dropping 6 positions. Nullivadir has gained 2 positions, also on Board Game Arena. Micro Macro, you can kind of play it online. It's gained 1 position. I actually played another case. I definitely held back and didn't want to play too many cases too soon. Up 7 amount of unique players. And then Tapestry is new to this list. I still actually regret not having a chance to play this. I played some other games in at 42, although there has been some issues with some rules. So we have Jaws of Light. It's dropping. It keeps on dropping. It's had 50 fewer players. It's dropped 3 positions as well. Highest rank has been 11, and it's been 16 months on this top 50 list. Then we have the SPIEL.digital's winning game Codenames. It's gained 14 new players. Highest rank, you may recall, was first. It's gained 133 amount of unique players as well. Then It's Wonderful World. Game I haven't played yet, still. It's gained 2 positions. It's Wonderful Kingdom is out this year. Looking forward to playing that, gaining 37 players. Then a game that I do like, and it is on the channel. You can watch on the AmassGames channel under the playlist, under various things. I'm keen to play the co-op as well. Gaining 2 positions in at 38. And in at 37, we have That's Pretty Clever, down 1 position. Then Viticulture Essential Edition, also on Board Game Arena. And That's Pretty Clever. You can play a digital version too. This has dropped 2 positions. Then we have 35. I do have this game too, yet to give you the review for that one. By all means, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to, of course, be alerted when I do my review for that. So that's in at 35. And then we have in at 34 Fantasy Realms, a game I played a few years ago. It's dropped 6 positions. I think it's this whole Spiel-digital thing. People are still kind of discovering it now. And then Root, it's had the 3rd biggest fall amount of players and the joint 2nd biggest faller in terms of rank. And yet this is also an app-based game as well. Then we have King of Tokyo in at 32, 3rd biggest fall in players, joint second faller as well in terms of rank. Then Parks, a game I played all player counts apart from as a 5, is this joint 2nd biggest faller and a 2nd biggest fall in players. Then we have also on Board Game Arena, as is Parks, in at 30, gaining 7 rank positions. It's in, like I said, at number 30, average plays per month 2.0. Then Arkham Horror, this may be because, of course, Halloween, but it's still hanging around, as it has been on this list, unlucky for some, 13 months. 13 rank is the position, and highest rank, and 60 months on this list. 3rd joint time most spent playing. Then we have Gloomhaven, so this is the most time spent playing as well, and it's dropped 2 positions in terms of rank. Then we have gaining 8 positions, Brass Birmingham, it's coming back into its form again. And Sagrada rounding off that top 26 to 50, gaining 1 position by Floodgate Games. So Calico, a game I haven't played yet, but I have played Cascadia, the follow-up game, in at 25. And this is a game by Kevin Russ and AEG, and this is Flatiron as well, have been behind this particular game. But AEG have kind of taken the reins on the Calico, the follow-up game as well. So this has dropped 2 positions, whereas Scythe has gained 1 position at 24. In at 23, we have the Crew at Deep Mission C, or Mission Deep Sea, in fact. Second biggest riser. I did wonder if this might be on the list. It's the most plays per player. It's the highest rank, has been 23, and yes, its number of months on this list has been 2. So it's interesting because I do find that it is a lot harder, I think, than maybe the original, although I have played more campaign missions and it's going very well so far. It's very enjoyable. Then Spirit Island, also that was an awesome board game arena, whereas Spirit Island hasn't changed any positions in rank. Also on Board Game Arena now, dropping 3 positions, is the Castle of Burgundy. Now, 7 Wonders. Now, this game ranks at 20, but it would be 11 subject Board Game Arena actually merging. I suppose I've got Board Game Arena having a 2nd edition, but also, if you combine both the 2nd edition and that 1st edition, this would be not 20th, but 11, but it has gained 4 positions regardless. Infernus, dropping 7 positions. Least plays per player, this may well drop again, I think it will. Quite interesting looking game, more than up for trying it. Then we have Welcome to, also on Board Game Arena, gaining 1 position. And then Just One, not on Board Game Arena, but it's a bit of a party game. It's the highest riser, gaining 13 positions. 3rd biggest gain in players, and the 2nd least time spent playing. Then we have Marble Champions. I think it's a massive solo hit. 2nd most plays per player. You can also catch this on the channel as per many other videos on here, which is nearly all of them. And the 2nd most plays per player. Okay, then we have King Domino. 3rd least plays per player. Okay, so we have 3rd least time spent playing. Also on Board Game Arena, gaining 1 position. Carcassonne, different looking artwork on here, the 2001 SPIEL.digital game, dropping 1 position, also on Board Game Arena. Everdell, losing 2 positions. Interesting, it does have a new expansion, but still dropping 2. And then Cartographers gaining 2. There is an app version, maybe people logging against that. Also on Board Game Arena now, and the Halloween edition, it's still losing 1 position. Then, starting in the top 10, we have the Quacks of Quedlinburg, losing 2 positions. Interesting, because of course, Halloween as well, but of course for now, this is for November. And then Splendor as well, no change in at number 9. And number 8, we do have the Crew, 3rd most plays per player, so lots of people playing recently. 7 Wonders Duel, no change again, but we do have next Cascadia, as I mentioned, 2nd biggest gain in players, 3rd highest riser. Then we have Dune Imperium, no change whatsoever at 5. It's not on Board Game Arena, nor is Terraforming Mars, losing 1 position, but there is an app. And Lost Ruins Varnak is on Board Game Arena, losing 1 position, 2nd, and it's the biggest fall in players. So what could be nudging it out? Well, Azul came out full release, so it's the biggest gain in players, 728 new users. I think it might even top the next game, which you have seen as a spoiler. Yes, it's Wingspan. So I'm thinking it will probably nudge it out, although, yeah, it's got only about 100 or under 100 unique players to nudge it off. So there we go. That has been that top 50 most played games. Please let me know in comments and descriptions what your thoughts are. And of course, also check out the playlist for all the other videos, including other prior top 50 lists as well. Thanks very much for watching. Speak to you again soon.